Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is bout number 6 of the evening. This fight is brought to you by Gumdale Demolition. 3 by 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Billy Coulter at a Billy Badass Muay Thai. Last night of the weigh-in, he came in at 59.3 kilograms. This man has over 450 fights, and the former Channel 7 champion in Thailand, fighting out of the Sunshine Coast by way of Thailand, Santanfaa, Billy Badass Muay Thai. And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Matty Martin at a methodical Muay Thai. Last night of the weigh-in, this man came in at 60.7 kilograms, 18 fights, 9 wins, 9 losses. 4 winning, come by knockout, fighting out of Gladstone, David the Prince Borg. When the action begins, your man in charge is Wayne Mead, both fighters, White Crew, Ramoy.
Well, we're back in what will be no doubt an interesting affair. Santanfaa, 36 years of age, and that is not a typo. That is actually 450 fights. That is his record. The win and loss at that point really doesn't matter. In turn, you've got David Borg, 23 years of age, 181 centimetres, 18 fights for a 50-50 ratio, 9 wins, 9 losses, and a big, big heart to take on such an experienced and well-credentialed Thai in Santanfaa.
David Borg. Also, demolition,
as we get underway, fight number 6 of the evening. Daddy Cool, a lot of interest around this one, especially Santanfaa.
Yeah, my old training partner in Imminent Air Gym for many years, many fight camps done with Jack and his brother Orenor. So great to see the boys over here. He's a very, very good fighter in Thailand. Fought at the top level for, very, very long time. Channel 7 champion, formerly, like very, very crafty, very quick fighter. Doesn't mind taking a few punches, and against the bigger fighter, he's given away a bit of weight. So
yeah, that's evident here with Borg landing those straight punches, and of course the Thai will be used to starting at a much slower pace too, rather than doing a 3-round fight.
Yeah, he's a Thai specialist too. Slow starter, sharp shooter, but he's up against an Aussie, big rangy 61-kilo fighter.
Absolutely. Davey Borg.
The Prince, he's a good fighter too. Very, very eager to keep fighting. He's had some big wins. He's had some close losses. He's a good fighter from North Queensland, the Prince. So it's great to see him taking on an opponent with 400-plus fights.
Yeah, his last fight, he beat Kai Matsuda in 8 seconds. So that was a quick finish for him. That was back in July for Borg. So a good young prospect as well, looking to head over. He wants to get over to the IFMA Games 2024. Big event at the IFMA Games. So Borg is looking for that. Although it's a semi-pro amateur potentially.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see. He was, he nearly quit the sport prior to his last fight in July.
Yeah.
So he's come back and now he's fighting someone with 400-plus fights.
Yeah, you've got to give it up to him, because many people wouldn't take this fight. But the Prince, David Borg, he's happy to step in and mix it up and have a crack. So all credit to him. Yeah, and he's doing well thus far in this first round here.
Using his height very well. As you see him looking for that elbow over the top again.
He doesn't want to get in the pocket with Santanfaa. Borg, he should still maintain the range at this one. He had good success with the long punches. So
yeah,
he should keep those long punches going. Santanfaa's going to have to rush in and try and break range. And that's when Borg potentially can inflict some damage.
Yeah, the Thai specialist, the punches where he's from are the least scoring, so he doesn't mind wearing a few to get his shots in.
To get in and break range, absolutely. Santanfaa out of the blue. He's happy with what he did in the first round, but I don't know about that. I think...
yeah, I like the long-rangey punches at the start, using his range well. The Prince looking for those elbows. As we watch the replay coming in, body kick there from Santanfaa, beautiful as we see, but big, rangy, nice push kicks, range, good long punches, nice left hook on check hook on the way in, Hammer.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of problem adapting to the long range and I suppose the fast pace in the first round from Borg. Of course, a great main event tonight. Josh King and Jaden Stacey. They're going at it again in our main event. So do not go anywhere. That's going to be an absolute barn burner in our main event.
And the Prince using his range well, those long punches right from the start. Cops one down south from the Thai fighter early in the second round. And a big leg kick there from Santanfaa. The push kicks. Just nice long punches.
Going to want to try and roll that overhand right. Santanfaa like that. It's a little off range, that one, but you can bet he's going to try it again. Nice push kick up to the chest there. Making it hard to catch. If it's down the belly, the Thai will look to control that push kick. Instead he's bringing it, you need to bring it up to the chest, Daddy Cool.
Yeah, I feel the longer this fight goes, the experience and the brain of Jack will succeed the Prince, so he's got to use that range. Nice kick there. Nice long punch. That's what we need to see from the Aussie.
with a 50-50 win-loss ratio, the Aussie. So testament to his, to his heart and just getting in here and having a crack. As I said, many wouldn't want this fight. And look at that. Beautifully done against the Thai veteran, the Aussie. David Borg showing some good moves himself.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Hammy, he takes a lot of fights. He doesn't lose many. They're very close losses. He's a good fighter. So on the build here and using his range nicely in the second round.
Tries for the step through. There's that right hand. He's going to have to be aware of Borg. Look for the elbow as well. Doesn't want to get sucked into the clinch game. Nice check from Borg. Doing all the right things thus far.
Yeah, he's fighting very well.
And clever too, not staying in the pocket, keeping the fight at the range where he likes it. Nice right hand from Santanfaa. Loses his footing.
Yeah, just controlling himself well here, the Prince. I'm liking his composure. Nice and long as we see him ranging the shot, looking for that right hand, just off the mark.
Doesn't want to get sucked into that, that Thai pace. He should fight this one at a bit more of a kickboxing style movement and pace.
Big elbow over the top there too.
That right downward elbow did well for the Aussie.
Yeah, and you're here in the corner of Santanfaa saying, be busy, be first. Big elbows over the top there from the Aussie. Using his range beautifully here in the second round.
400 and fight, veteran, 36 years of age, the Thai, and the former Channel 7 champion, who trained out of Eminent Gym, a very world-known gym, Eminent Air, Bangkok. Everyone went there back in the day, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. We had a lot of Nuggets gym go there. A lot of Strikeforce boys go there. As you see the rolling right hand there from Jack, and that's what he's looking for. That big rolling right hand on the taller opponent as he comes in, but the knees and the rangy elbows from Borg is proving problems for Santanfaa.
I'll have to say 2 rounds in the books for Borg, and there's all to do in the 3rd round for the Thai. Matty Martin in the corner there of Borg. Happy with what he's done thus far. Nice straight punching.
Yeah, beautiful range. Nice sharp punching there. You see Jack trying to get in there to get his own shots. That popping jab, popping ranging push kick. Big knees on the way in as we see the left hook. Santanfaa tries to get in with the low kick. Needs to get on his bike hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing all the right things is the Prince, David Borg. Disruption with that little kick down low to the thigh, then the push kick control. Borg, as I said, doing all the right things not to let Santanfaa get his rhythm and get his range.
It's testament to his composure. You know, he's had under 20 fights. He's coming up against a veteran. He's not panicking. He's keeping to the game plan. Great work from his trainers in North Queensland there. Love to see the Thai boxing in North Queensland growing. It's really, really good.
Strong gyms indeed from up north. And Borg showing what they're made of in this one. Nice step up.
Yeah, big knees.
Step knee as well.
Big knees. Finding hard to get in. The Thai opponent here, the Thai athlete, he's just a bit confused. Big, rangy Aussie. Catches the left hook there on the way out, but he's looking a bit confused here, the Thai athlete. Nice push kick there, keeping his range again. Yeah, left hook from the Aussie.
Hook, yeah. Just all angles and beautiful control. Good fighting IQ from Borg. Again, sitting behind the jab. He's keeping the hands up. Not dropping the hands, because if he does, that could be his undoing. Interesting to see that Santanfaa's not got into the clinch either. He's trying to get under the punches and on the inside.
Yeah, very strong clinch fighter too, but you know, just on the back foot here. Hard to match Jack at his natural weight, 50-odd 3 kilos.
Yeah.
He's taken the punt against this taller opponent, and Borg just calm as day.
Yeah.
The Prince.
I think that first round when he landed those, bounced the gloves off the head of the Thai, just give him a lot of confidence in just keeping his composure. And you know when you land a punch, you're like, I can maybe do this, you know. So the fighter's mind is interesting, and when you land a few good shots, it just helps you build.
Yeah, but then I've been impressed with the composure of Borg. He hasn't got that energy when he gets a few shots and runs in carelessly.
And
He's
also
composed.
a lot of straight line techniques, not much round kicking, because a round kick, of course, will be easier to break range. So it's all straight down the tube, controlled distance. They did a great job, the Aussie, the young David Borg, the Prince. They've certainly done a fine job here tonight on this eruption number 23. Having a look at some of the action from the third and final.
Yeah, we're seeing the Thai athlete, he's trying to get in, try to chop the body and then go over the top, but it was just very calm. You could see the attacks coming in, and it's a great win there from the Aussie.
Great under pressure performance from the Prince David Borg here at the Mansfield Tavern. And no doubt we'll see a lot more of the Thai Santanfaa in future, and hopefully matched against fighters of around about the same body type as him.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting battles for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, trying to get someone at that weight, you know, they're obviously probably quite young, and with 400 fights, you know, up against a young Aussie, it's not. So that's a testament to the Prince here.
Over now to Johnny McCauley to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your 3 judges called the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27, all the way to your winner via unanimous points decision. Red corner, David the Prince Borg.
Absolutely elated is the Aussie. And just you can see the pressure that he was under just by his reaction there as that one was announced.
Yeah, you love to see the emotion, mate.
Absolutely emotional young man, and well deserved of a great victory here tonight.